Good morning, Elodie. Thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to learn more about your skills and how they might align with our team here at Intuitive in Marseille. To start, could you briefly introduce yourself and your interest in the clinical medical engineer position for the Da Vinci robot?
Good morning, and thank you for having me. My name is Elodie Martin, and I recently graduated from Polytech Marseille with a degree in biomedical engineering. I have a deep interest in robotic-assisted surgery, particularly the Da Vinci Surgical System, because I believe it represents the future of precision and minimally invasive procedures. I'm eager to contribute to developments in this field and learn from your team of experts.
That's great to hear. Let's dive into some technical aspects. Can you explain how the Da Vinci Surgical System enhances surgical procedures compared to traditional methods?
Certainly. The Da Vinci Surgical System enhances surgical procedures by offering surgeons enhanced vision, precision, and control. It provides a 3D high-definition view of the surgical area, which is crucial for complex procedures. The robotic arms can mimic the surgeon's hand movements with greater accuracy and stability, reducing the likelihood of tremors. This translates into smaller incisions, less blood loss, and quicker recovery times for patients compared to traditional open surgery.
You mentioned the robotic arms. Can you describe how motion scaling and tremor reduction work in the context of the Da Vinci system?
Absolutely. Motion scaling is a feature that translates the surgeon's hand movements into more precise movements of the robotic instruments. This allows for fine manipulation that might be challenging with the human hand alone. Tremor reduction is achieved through the system's ability to filter out any hand tremors the surgeon might have, ensuring smooth and steady instrument movements. These features collectively enhance surgical accuracy and patient outcomes.
Excellent explanation. Shifting gears a bit, what do you consider the key challenges in integrating robotic systems like Da Vinci into clinical settings?
One of the key challenges is ensuring seamless integration with existing surgical workflows. This involves training surgical teams to operate and maintain the systems effectively, which requires a coordinated effort across departments. Another challenge is the initial cost and the need for regular maintenance, which can be substantial. Additionally, addressing concerns about system reliability and patient safety is critical, as these systems must be trusted to perform consistently under various conditions.
You've touched on some important points. In your view, how can we address the concerns regarding system reliability and patient safety?
To address these concerns, we can implement rigorous testing and validation protocols for the robotic systems, ensuring they meet high standards of reliability. Regular maintenance and software updates are essential to keep the systems functioning optimally. Training programs for surgeons and staff should emphasize not only operational proficiency, but also troubleshooting skills to quickly address any issues. Finally, collecting and analyzing data from surgeries can help identify patterns and areas for improvement in system performance and safety.
Let's move to a more hands-on question. Imagine a scenario where a Da Vinci system experiences an unexpected shutdown during surgery. How would you approach troubleshooting the issue?
In such a scenario, the first step would be to ensure patient safety by switching to manual surgical methods if necessary. I would then check the system's error messages and logs to identify the cause of the shutdown. Common issues might include power supply problems, software glitches, or mechanical faults. Consulting the technical manual and communicating with the support team would be crucial. Once the issue is identified, I would follow the appropriate repair or reboot protocols to restore functionality.
Good approach. Now, considering your bilingual proficiency, how do you think it can be leveraged in an international team setting?
Being bilingual in French and English allows me to effectively communicate with diverse teams and clients, which is invaluable in global collaborations. It facilitates the exchange of ideas and best practices across different regions, enhancing innovation and problem-solving. Additionally, it helps in understanding cultural nuances, which can improve teamwork and client relations, ultimately leading to more successful project outcomes.
Very true. Let's talk about soft skills. How do you handle constructive feedback? And could you give an example of when you applied feedback to improve your work?
I view constructive feedback as an opportunity for growth and am always open to it. During my internship, I received feedback on my technical report writing, specifically about clarity and conciseness. I took this feedback seriously and worked closely with my supervisor to refine my writing skills. By focusing on structuring my reports more effectively and using clear language, I was able to improve the quality of my documentation and communication with the team.
It's great to hear how you embraced feedback. What strategies do you use to stay updated with the latest advancements in robotic-assisted surgery?
I regularly read scientific journals and publications related to biomedical engineering and robotic surgery. Attending webinars and conferences is another way I stay informed about the latest developments and network with professionals in the field. I also participate in online forums and discussions where industry experts share insights and innovations. Continuous learning through online courses and certifications is something I value highly to keep my skills relevant.
Those are effective strategies. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for me about the role or the company?
Yes, thank you. I'm curious about how Intuitive promotes innovation within its teams and supports professional development for new engineers like myself.
At Intuitive, we foster a culture of innovation by encouraging cross-disciplinary collaboration and providing resources for continuous learning. We support new engineers through mentorship programs where experienced professionals guide them in their career development. Additionally, we offer opportunities to work on diverse projects and attend industry conferences, helping our team members grow their expertise and contribute creatively to our mission.
That's wonderful to hear. One more question. How does Intuitive measure success in terms of employee contributions and impact?
Success at Intuitive is measured by both individual and team achievements. We focus on the impact of our work on patient outcomes and the healthcare industry. Regular performance reviews, feedback sessions, and goal setting help align individual contributions with our company's objectives. We celebrate innovations that improve surgical outcomes and encourage employees to take initiatives that drive positive change.
Thank you for the insights. I'm excited about the possibility of joining such a forward-thinking team.
Thank you, Elodie. It was a pleasure speaking with you today. We'll be in touch soon regarding the next steps. Have a great day.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the opportunity. Have a great day too.